But some played out anime tropes. I got one.
Go ahead.
The main character's a fucking loser.
Mm, that's played out anime trope.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, cause
I'm not saying he gotta be like a Mac. I ain't saying he gotta be like a badass right off the bat. I'm just
I know
saying
what you're
like
saying. I know what you're saying. What I'm saying is like this. Okay, so prime example. This is why a lot of people don't like Takemichi in Tokyo Revengers.
yeah.
Yeah, this is why a lot of people do
He
not
gets
like
so much hate.
Takemichi in Tokyo Revengers. But you know, that's why folks like Mikey and Draken and Mitsuya, Banji gets all the fucking love in freaking Tokyo Revengers. But Takemichi is the main one getting hate because yes, at first he is a loser. But here's my thing as to why I don't think that this is a played out trope. Reason being is because this is the main character we're talking about. You're ready to see him get better. Like real talk. Now, yeah, he could be an average character. He can. But what I'm saying is this: that feeling that you get, like that feeling that you get when you see a character
Grow.
legit, yeah, when you see a character grow. Exactly. Prime example, Lion Barrels of Iron, main character, very first episode, whole ass bitch, getting bullied, people don't respect him, but as soon as something happens to him, episode 2, he is whooping these bullies asses, he's talking to people on equal terms, like it's, I like that. Like I want to see a character grow from what they originally were.
Yeah, that's how I
I
feel.
like that. Like real talk, I like that fact. Like, bro, when I okay, so first and foremost, for those y'all do not know, Takemichi barely fought in season 1 Tokyo Revengers. We all know this. But season 2, he's actually going to fight someone, and he's going to fight someone who is very, very, very threatening. His name's Taiju. And Takemichi is going to be, he's gonna throw a punch and he's gonna hit Taiju in the chin, which gonna fuck up his vision a little bit. He's like, hold up, this little bitch just hit me? Oh no, you gonna fight. Like he has a whole ass fight. Takemichi gets better. That's why I'm like, bro, I can't wait to see what you become. That's the main thing of how it is. Like, I cannot wait to see what you become. So yeah, that's your trope. Here's my trope. And shonen anime suffers from this shit because they still do it, and I'm sick of it. Flashbacks in the middle of a fucking fight.
Yeah.
I
Uh
can't stand. That's what made the first Naruto and Sasuke fight so fucking long because we had to find out what happened with Sasuke and his family before the fight even got to its climax. I'm like, bro,
should have
you
been
should
to
have
this shit.
right, you should have showed us. In all honesty and fairness, you should have showed us that flashback when Sasuke and Itachi had their first encounters when we was watching it. You should have had
Yeah.
that flashback then, not now. Fuck that. Like shonen anime suffers from this trope, and it's like what I said. That trope is the fucking flashbacks in the middle of a damn fight. It's like, oh,
We're just trying
damn.
to make we're trying to make it more emotional, trying to give
I
it more
don't
impact.
care, bro. I know the story. All right, I know the fucking story. Okay, I don't need to be reminded of the story. All right, like shit. Real talk, like, bro. Prime example: that fight between, spoiler alert, the fight between Todoroki and Dabi, between Todoroki and fucking Dabi,
Oh, 1-on-1.
1-on-1, and then because you find out what happened with Dabi and everything, where he was like, when I came back, I actually did try to go home. I went home and I saw you fuckers forgot about me. Because what Endeavor did, because in Japanese culture when someone dies you have a little mural to the side at their
Mm-hmm.
house,
Yeah.
and Endeavor would praise it, he would leave. And that was when Dobby would go over and he sees that, oh, he really thinks I'm dead. So he goes like this and he prays. And he's like, Toya is no longer with us. And then he becomes Dobby because All For One saw that potential and he took advantage. Like, real talking, like, what the fuck, man? But in the middle of the fight, though, like, shit. Like, please, bro, please, I beg you, please don't do this with the final battle between Deku and Shigaraki. Please don't. Please don't do that.
Oh, hell yeah. That fight gonna be climactic as fuck.
We know the fucking story, okay? We know the story with Shigaraki. We know how he met All For One. We know how he developed his quirk. We know why he don't like heroes.
Yeah, we know all that.
We
So
don't need shit else. Like, real talk, we don't need shit. And I swear to God, cause I feel like you motherfuckers gonna do this in the middle of the Deku versus Shigaraki fight. It's gonna be a flashback. It's gonna have something to do with All For One. I already know it. I already fucking know it's gonna have something to do with All For One and One For All. I already fucking know it.
yeah, and I feel like for me, yeah, it's a played out ass trope, but to a point, I really don't mind it. But when it,
I do.
but when the flashbacks an entire episode, that's when
That's why I'm saying no. But you see, no, but see, that's why I'm saying. Now that I get what you're saying. Now, yeah,
like,
you can have a flashback like the first 15 minutes, cool, then back to the fight. No,
yeah,
this is why I say shonen anime suffers from this shit. The flashbacks are long. They're like, because prime example, going back to the Naruto versus Sasuke fight, those flashbacks was like 2-3 episodes.
yeah, like that's what got it for me because like, damn, like I'm just glad Dragon Ball didn't do that shit. I'm glad
And
Bleach.
that is the one thing I will give fucking Dragon Ball. They don't do that shit.
Hell no.
That is one thing, bruh.
Yeah, the
I
fights are long. The fights are long. Yeah, like original Dragon Ball Z. Like, god damn, like those
that's
fights was
what I'm
long as
saying,
fuck. But
bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, no flashbacks. No, oh man, I remember when. No, fuck that.
and if they
I will get, you know what? I will give Dragon Ball Z the props on that for that trope. It will not do that. That's one. Dragon Ball Z will never take you out the fight. It will never take you
and
out the fight.
if it does, and if it does do it, it's really fucking quick.
Right. And if it does do it, like prime example, Super Saiyan 2 Goku versus Majin Vegeta, the reason why it takes you out the fight because it's some shit going on somewhere else.
Yeah.
And it's like
That's taking place right then. It's not a flashback.
exactly. And it's like a good 5 to 10, it's like a good 5 to 10 minutes, and then bam, back to the fight.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
will
oh
give
hey.
Dragon Ball Z that. I will give Dragon Ball Z all the praise for that. They don't do that.
It's like, yeah, man, like, yeah, Goku Vegeta fighting over here, but oh shit, this what Gohan and freaking Supreme Kai dealing with.
And you know what? I'ma also give it to Gundam because Gundam don't suffer from that either.
Shit, Gurren Lagann didn't do it either. Man.
Like shit, like real talk. That's one thing. Also another trope I'm sick of, and this is just for like early shonen series, useless female protagonists.
Or she's mean and always hits him.
Okay, so you're sick of the tsundere trope.
Yeah,
I'm just sick of the whole situation of a weak female protagonist or a weak female character. Prime example, and I don't care. I love Bleach, but Orihime, you have such a broken ass power. How can you be useless?
yeah. Like only time she really was like really like that was like, oh shit, it's like she got a broken ass power. She's a great fucking healer and she saved their lives a lot. But you counted the whole reason why they went to Wako Mudo in the first place.
Right.
You agreed to get kidnapped.
At least with Rukia, Rukia had to do it in the line of duty where she was like, I have to pay for my punishment. What I did, y'all wasn't cool with. So I'm just gonna have to accept my fate.
Yeah, and then Rukia did a lot of fighting. Rukia got her Bankai. She had her own fights and stuff, and which she won. So like Orihime got, and then think about this, Orihime got boosts and shit. Like she got power ups and stuff, but she just never did anything. Like I hope that changes when Bleach comes back. But other than that, like she really didn't do nothing. She was
Bro,
really just
I'm
majority
sorry,
of the time.
bro, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's gonna change. And the only reason why I'm saying I don't think that's gonna change because Orihime is now playing the position of a housewife.
No, I'm talking about like when when the Thousand Year Blood War arc comes back because her and Chad got training and we never saw that. Like
True.
we never like they came back with like new outfits and all this stuff like, and then we found out what they actually are. We found out that Orihime and Chad are Fullbringers. So it's like they like Orihime, they both got training from Urahara and I think it was somebody else, but they had got training. So I want like, are we gonna see that training? Because I want to see that. Because then you could be like, oh shit, Orihime got a bunch of new abilities and stuff. Like she got actual fucking powers. Like she's a defense type of character, but you know she can actually fight, but she just never did really. And if she did, she got mollywopped in one hit.
Right,
And somebody
exactly.
got to come save her.
Exactly. I agree. I agree 100%.
But I don't like the Sendete freaking trope because you have this one girl character who's mean as hell for no reason, and who actually is in love with the main character, but the only way she can really show her affection is by being mean to him and demeaning.
That's a
And
Sundere, dog. That is a
yeah,
Sundere.
and I hate that. I'm like, what? I'm like, and then when actually says something smart or does something cool or whatever, then like you're just like whatever. He's still an idiot. I'm like, come on, man. The word idiot, I hate that too. I hate that. That's not really a trope, but people get called idiots, and people main character get called an idiot a lot, and I don't like that either.
Okay. Well, since you're saying idiot, I'm tired. I'm tired of most shonen protagonists as being either entirely clueless or a whole dumbass.
Yeah, but then we go like, it's just like, why? Why are you dumb? It's just like sometimes they don't understand like they could be have this whole thing explained to them and this whole entire thing explained and they don't get it. I'm like, I just had all this explained to you, but then like the only time when they actually like smart is when they fighting. But when they come down to like regular human shit, they're a fucking blank sheet of paper.
Right.
And it makes like no sense. It's like damn, like I always also the whole dead parents or absent parents or bad parents trope. I'm sick of that. I'm like,
Well,
damn.
yeah.
I'm like, damn. Like, can somebody at least have their parents? But the thing about it is, a lot of time when characters do have their parents, and they have good parents, they die or something bad happens to them. And I just don't get that. Like, why I gotta have a tragic story to be strong? I didn't. I never understood that either.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have a tragic backstory to be like, I have to be like, oh, I don't have any parents, or I was bullied a whole lot when I was like younger, and it caused me to either be a good guy or it caused me to be an anti-hero or a bad guy, something like that. Like I gotta stand it for a bad guy, but like for the main characters, like I ain't saying, oh, you should have like this like lavish fucking life or whatever, but at the same time, it's just like I'm sick of seeing either I got my mom, but I ain't got my dad, or I got my dad, but I ain't got my mom, or you never really see like a lot of characters who have both their parents. Like Naruto, like it took forever. It took a long ass time. It took the ending of the series for Naruto, but just about the tail end of the series for Naruto to meet his fucking parents. And I like Naruto should have been knew that Minato and Kushina were his parents. And I just didn't like I just don't like that trope of like, oh my, either my dad's not here or my parents ain't here or I got dead parents or some shit. I'm like just always orphans out here. Which ain't their fault, but damn, it's just I'm sick of that.
Yeah. And no, I don't have anything further to say.
God damn. All right, y'all. We gonna